What's up, everybody? Barry Munstraw coming at you with another action figure review. Today, from Snake Eyes, the G.I. Joe Origins movie, we are looking at Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow is, of course, Snake Eyes' longtime nemesis in the G.I. Joe franchise, and this is his representation from the movie. So, pretty standard G.I. Joe classified packaging here. Of course, got like the character figure here, and then everything laid out in the window seal of the package. I still honestly don't know what these symbols mean on the side of the box, but then kind of like a movie poster-esque type image of Snake Eyes. So pretty decent looking packaging and stuff. I like the G.I. Joe classified stuff. I think they're pretty good. It's honestly one of my favorite figure lines. Just with Hasbro put the kind of, support and distribution on it that it deserves. And when I say that, of course, I'm mainly referring to the Cobra Island Target fiascos that we've all had to deal with. But anyway, so with this, you get Storm Shadow, the unmasked head from the actor who played in the movie, 2 swords, and the sheath to put them in. So what you would kind of expect to come with that. Now, looking at articulation, it does standard ball joints, head, and there's also another one there inside the neck. Now, you do have the double jointed elbows on here on a arm that's connected to a butterfly joint and a bicep swivel, so you get really good range of motion out of the figure. That is probably its best point, is that all that extra articulation. I mean, the guy's a ninja, so you would expect him to be, able to be posed in ninja like poses and be pretty articulate. So the ab crunch on this is kind of loose. It may just be mine, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the overall sculpt. To be honest, I didn't see the movie. Had no desire to see the movie. I bought this with the hope of it filling in the classic Storm Shadow that we still really haven't gotten. We haven't got a classified Storm Shadow at all, aside from the Amazon exclusive Arctic version. So that's my main point of buying this, was to hopefully fill that. I have a quote-unquote regular Storm Shadow, and I'm just not thrilled with it. I mean, he's not white. This is like a weird cream color, and you can see the details sculpted in here. The sculpt, I assume is just like the movie, and that's pretty nice. But just all in all, if you're really wanting this as like a regular Storm Shadow, probably not it. If you're a fan of the movie, absolutely get it. If you like the movie, get the figure. It's just not a great Storm Shadow overall, in my opinion. Plastic is, like I said, that weird color feels kind of weird. The sculpt is okay, I guess, assuming I haven't seen the movie. As a figure itself, the articulation is probably its best point. And like I said, I bought it with the intent of going with my other Cobra guys, and I really feel it just kind of stands out as a little bit more awkward. Here you can see him with Cobra Commander. I mean, he definitely fits. You can still tell it's Storm Shadow, but I just feel they could do a much better plain version of Storm Shadow. As far as I know, he's on the plane, and there's been like concept art, from what I'm aware of, released of it, but nothing has been announced or confirmed. And that's the thing, we don't really get a whole lot of info on this line like I feel we do the other Hasbro lines. Here you can see him with that Arctic Storm Shadow, which I absolutely love and think it's great. That was the Storm Shadow version I had as a kid, and I thought it was great. Now the Arctic Storm Shadow had that weird thing, his feet were kind of weird, but this one just doesn't have that. Like, his feet moved weird, and it seemed just kind of odd. But the Arctic one is definitely better, and I'll keep it with my hot Cobra guys for right now. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. This one photographs well. I put him with the Red Ninjas, and he photographs really well. It's still just not the I think the Storm Shadow we all would like to have. Now, as far as that alternate head, unfortunately, you cannot put it on the Arctic. You would have to add some putty because it's very loose, does not stay in place at all. So they are different ball joint types. But so all in all, it's not the best figure out there. It's certainly not the worst. So if you find it out there, you should see an MSRP of roughly $19.99. Now, prices kind of fluctuate a little bit lately, so you may see it all the way up to $22.99. That's what it's listed on as far as like Hasbro Pulse. So all in all, I don't think it's that great. If you want a plain Storm Shadow, I would wait until they put out this version of Storm Shadow is supposedly the classified design. If that's what it'll actually be, we don't know yet. But hopefully, I think that looks awesome. So hopefully that is what it goes to. For $22.99, honestly, I would give this figure a 5 out of 10. The articulation's good. If you were a customizer and made generic ninjas, that would be a much better use for it, in my opinion. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys here in the next video.